Today we set off on a little road trip to test drive the Mazda MX-5.
There's Billy. He's behind us now, ready for our little test drive. He's got his little lights up, bless him. Carrying on going up the big hill. We've got Billy behind us. There he is. His little cute lights. Oh, look, he's got a little wink. Little flash of the little eyes, aren't they? Right, we're off, following the Austin. And I'm in here now, aren't I, Billy?
Yeah.
So what's you like to drive?
Really nice to drive. It's just I'm never really bonded with automatics, so it's all right. You can somewhat use it as a manual in a sense, because you can drop it down to second like that. So you got first, you can set off, push it forward into second, go into drive, that's third, and then you can switch over drive off there, and that knocks it into fourth. So it's right enough for this bike is coming back.
Oh, we've got some bikes, isn't it? Ah, we've been overtaken.
Shame that it's in front, we could have overtaken it. It's actually quite nippy for what it is.
It is. It does seem to be going at a very good speed, you know.
Oh, this is, I don't know, but this is steady.
Well, yeah, I know. But I mean, I know it can do. I know what it can do, and it can do very well. So, how old is the car?
What will it be? 1992. So I can't even think.
1992. Wow.
So it's
Something.
good age to it. Pretty odd.
You got your little sunroof. You're going to bring it down today?
No, it's not quite hot enough yet. Not quite.
Oh, I see. We could do a little
I have
down.
had it down.
And how's your steering?
It's perfect.
It doesn't look very good.
No,
It's not very easy.
very tight and balanced car, really. It's nimble. So, I went out last night and it's really nippy.
And even though,
Handles really well.
and even though you've got two seats, there's lots of like leg room and there's a lot of, you know, storage by the looks of things, isn't there?
Yeah. For what it is, yeah.
I mean, obviously you only need to take two people, but apart from that, which I suppose when you have a car like this, you only probably need two people. Faster you can go then, eh?
See, it takes a bit to, once it's above sort of 4,000 and fairly goes.
I think it's supposed to be like 0 to 60 in about like 7 seconds or something, right?
Well, you can drop it down. So that's first now.
Fairly good noise, isn't it?
That's what I mean, it sounds
Sounds powerful.
not powerful.
But nice powerful, you know,
So
like...
that's in first now. So I'll give a little bit of space. Which, it's got all the handling behind it. It's got a nippy little engine. It's just got the wrong gearbox.
I mean, it does feel very cruisy. I mean, it's, you know, it's very flat. that, you know, like
Yeah.
relaxing.
Well, my left foot feels useless. It's not doing all. I'm not used to it. First automatic car I've had, I think. Myself. I'm half contemplating about converting it to manual.
Yeah.
I do like it. Handling wise and to drive, it's spot on.
My mother then dropped us off, so then I could get some footage of them both going together, but they sort of forgot about me. Took quite some time. I can see them, they're coming for me again. They've remembered me. I'm no longer alone. I can see human life. They've remembered me. Here they come. Let's get down, watch actually. Gone and left me. They literally have gone and left me because the Billy turned round there before. They've just gone and left me. Look, they're off. Doubt it, they just didn't notice me. Look, they're gone. I'm just no longer anybody. I'm just been left to fend for myself. Nobody cares. My brother dropped me off to film and they went past me and my brother didn't notice me, so she carried on driving and my brother never thought to tell her that she's already gone past me, so I was left there for ages until they worked it out. I'm still waiting. Getting slightly bored, but still waiting. And waiting. She should be here soon though. You like my outfit? I'm quite happy with it. Oh, I think they're coming back finally. Took them a bit of time, but finally I think they're coming back for me. I think. They've driven past me again! Been left. Oh, you left me. Billy?
Yep.
What do you think of this car?
I think it's good. I think it's a nice little thing, really. It's just the only thing I can fault with it is the automatic. That's the only thing I don't really like. It's not end of the world because you can pretty much. So that's first. That'll hold it in first, so you can have a little bit of the fun and do a couple of skids and that. And then you just go bang straight into second, so it'll hold it so you can rev all the way rather than it changing up. And then you've got drive, so that's effectively third, and then overdrive, when you press that button in, it'll go into fourth.
What button?
This little button on the side here.
Oh yeah.
So then you could be cruising away in fourth, and then if you want to say overtake something, press that button, it drops down, so revs will pick up, and then if it didn't pick up high enough, then pull it back one into second, and obviously if you didn't pick higher, you know, if it wasn't high enough again, you push the button and pull it back into first. So then obviously set off, build your revs up, bang, bang, and then bang. That's it, that's your 4 gears. So it's not bad.
So for people that don't know, because I mean, you know,
I just never bonded with automatics because I think there's not a, how is it, like constant fixed drive as such, where you'll be going with a manual, it's off the clutch straight into the gearbox, and it's a constant fixed drive from there.
So do you mean by the fact you have to change the gear constantly?
No, this you don't. You don't really change the gear constantly, but there's a lot bigger. So I don't know, from start to first to second, there's a lot bigger range. Whereas halfway up first, usually you'd be going into second in a manual, and you have a lot more spacing, so you can always be on the power. You know, it just makes it a lot more drivable. But this is just more for cruising about and doing your various little Sunday drives and that.
Difference between the fact of, you know, like, I don't know, reversing and stuff. Is there any like difference between the actual?
When you pull up somewhere, so say like now, if we'd pulled up and wanted to turn around, you literally just put your foot on the brake, the engine keeps running, it won't stall, and then you just straight forward to reverse there, and then let your foot off and it'll start rolling, and then it's just rev and go. So there's no clutch control or anything, there's nothing, it's easy as anything. Just pull it back one, you're in neutral. So originally it's a Japanese import, so I think it's, I'm not sure if it's America they badge them as Mayatas. I'm not sure why it actually is registered to, but it's not an MX-5 as such. It is same shell, it's just different country, so you can see all Japanese sort of writing up there. Different speedo and clocks, because it would have been in kilometres, so the speedo would have been in kilometres, so that's been changed. Yeah, that's...
So is there any little...
Not too sure if they're meant to be a radio and them gauges have just been added to get rid of it, I don't know. Because the speakers, I don't really know that much about them, I've never...
There's a little light here.
Never had various little things with it. Obviously, Japan, they don't have fog lights, so no fog light switch has been put in. One in the centre bumper on the back, which usually they'd have a place for it. Just all sorts of weird little things. Boot, bonnet, boot and fuel latch. I don't know what. Oh, that's instructions for resetting the speedo, because he said it was his dad's car originally, and he'd put a speedo, just a generic one off a motorbike on it. Turns out in 2012 it was £121 to tax for the year. 2011 it was 118. Now 112 there. So yeah, inflation that is. Trying to get rid of classic cars, so they'll just make sure it costs more. See, like that, perfect example, look at that. 2014, same car, it's come up to 225 for the year. And what was 13? Oh, so 12 and 13, it stayed the same, 121. So, yeah, we've gone since 2011, it's gone from 112 to 2014, 225. And they're saying they're not trying to get rid of classic cars for the road. Absolute joke. Matilda's fact sheet that's printed off. So prices rising, according to the internet, they are selling from 3,500 to 5,000 mark, which, yeah, is sort of true, bar this one.
Word, it comes from the Greek.
Yeah.
Un is good, and then is it not? Nos means an abbreviation of number.
Unos, that's what they call it. I don't know if that's the model or the make. Is Unos. What else have we got? They were launched in Japan, the Unos 500, in January 1992. According to fastest laps, top speed was 121 miles per hour.
I reckon it can do that now?
Possible, I did. So,
0 to 60.
0 to 60, 9.2 seconds. Possible. Maybe not today. 0 to 100, 28.4. It does have quite a bit less power towards the top end. Braking distance from 60 mile an hour is meant to be 37 metres.
37 metres. Feels like a long bit, doesn't it, that?
Oh yeah, Mazda Unos. Date of first registration April 2003, so that's when it's been imported. Year of manufacture 1992. It's a 1.6 or 1590cc. That's all I've got. Yeah. So there you go. Interesting facts of the day.
Facts of the day.
Well, no, it's altogether, it's a really nice car. I can see why people love them so much.
Should we try and take the roof down?
No, it's too cold.
We'll just have a look. Go on.
Okay.
No point in having the roof in. You would just pull that?
Yeah, show it to the camera. Yeah, just pull that, and then I think it's down, isn't it? Is it down? Or is it? Oh, it's that way. And that unclips from there and pulls back.
Should we try a different one?
Yeah, do.
Hold that. Let's give this a go. Right, pull that, and then pull this.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's easy. And then we.
A bit more. Yeah, there you go.
And then we just pull this back.
That just lifts up. Just push it up.
Up.
Yeah, like.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
See.
And then just pull back.
Pull back all the way.
How does it go?
Yeah, you just roll it back. Go on.
How does it roll?
Put your arms into it.
Oh, like that.
See,
like there
that.
we go.
There.
Ah, this is nice.
There you go.
That's a nice open, isn't it?
You can be back.
Ah.
It's not really my thing driving about in a convertible. Hardtop would be pretty good.
As far as convertibles goes, that's quite easy just to pull down, isn't it? And pull back up again. I would have thought that would have been quite hard. That was pretty easy.
It's just as easy as that. And then you just clip that back in. Always make sure that click and then locked so it can't pull back. But other than that, it's pretty good to do.
It's pretty easy, is that?
And the roof's in really good condition.
It does look it.
Like it's very supple still. You know, sometimes they go sort of brittle and start cracking. Like the back window, for example. It's not the best condition, but it's not like...
Would say it has to fold.
Not gone too cloudy, and it's still very supple. Sort of plastic. So, no, it's good really. That's the only thing, I've had to do alt radio, because with no radio. Got perfect mounting place there, it's sound, isn't it? So, and electric windows, 92. Be it not overly quick.
I think it does its job though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's spot on.
I mean,
really good to drive, to be fair. It's nice.
Well.
It's just that's the only thing. It's just missing that manual.
So how much work do you reckon it'd be? Just get you adjusted. There you go. How much work would you reckon it'd be to adjust that into what?
Obvious things first of all would be the gearbox. I presume the gear selector will come straight out the top of the gearbox, so there'll be no cables. But if there is, I don't know how they work on the manual. Then there'd be flywheel, clutch, the actual clutch pedal, but most likely pedal box because it'll be different brake. And then I think there'll be a side to the engine management with the kick down side of things. So basically when you sort of put your foot down, when say you're in drive, that's third gear, or even overdrive, fourth gear. So when you put your foot down, if you push it all the way and boot it, it'll kick down. So there'll be a different management side of the system. I don't know how that works, whether it's even got an ECU or not. So there might be something different in wire and harness, or at least ECU. So there'll be that.
How much do you reckon it all cost?
I don't know. I imagine the easiest route would be to just buy an absolutely rotten MX5, because this one's tidy with it being an import. It's really tidy.
So when you buy import, it's come from
Japan.
So how long's it been in England for?
Since 2003.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why it's so tidy, because they don't have they don't salt the roads. There's no rock salt, better weather. So cars are like brand new for a lot longer, and they have more rigorous MOTs, I believe. Yeah. So no, I might convert it.
How much work would that be, like days?
I don't know. You'd probably get it done in maybe a night and a day.
Night and a day?
Night and a day.
Really?
Just messing about in workshop, maybe a Friday evening or a Saturday.
Well, thank you, Billy, for letting me and you hear all that.
No worries.
I don't.
Yeah, so it's an engine.
So they're quite perky up here,
Oh
Billy.
yeah, it's nippy. It's a good little thing, really. I know of one that's, because this is a 1.6, and I've been in a 1.8 one that's been supercharged. That's unbelievable.
Right.
But to be fair, this is pretty nippy for what it is.
Are you going to start them up, Billy, and show everybody?
It's quite a healthy little engine, really. I'm not sure what the mileage is.
It is on the button, isn't it? Seriously? Right.
I mean, it's instant.
It sounds well.
More expensive. Like, that's what I'm saying. If it were manual, it'd be a really good little engine. But it takes away a bit of a sort of initial, inertia from being automatic. It's not quite as sprightly. It's a bit. The engine's working, but the drivetrain isn't following it up. If you get what I mean.
Was that a fault, or is it just
it's
automatic?
just factor automatic. That's why I've never bonded with him. So yeah.
Princess is an automatic.
Yeah, well that's different, isn't it?
Princess.
Yeah, and you're not expecting to go out and have a sort of bit of a rorty drive. I mean,
I hope you're not expecting to go out and have
you
a rorty
expect
drive.
to go
You've got to think of
couple
health
of
and safety, Billy.
country roads, and you sort of want to, maybe out of a junction or
Maybe
something,
45.
break a wheel, break a bit
Like a
of
drive
traction.
shaft or something.
Nah. But yeah, apparently it's got bigger radiators on it.
They put a bigger radiator on.
The automatics, so I'm thinking of converting it. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I think it is, because it'd be a good little car, and I think I'd be doing a favour to the car community, getting rid of
Definitely.
another
Your
automatic.
duty, yeah. Your duty.
Automatic, stuff like that. If I get rid of them all,
Well,
it is running a little bit high when it's sort of now, like in park, and when it's on tick over, it runs a bit high. Then you put it into say first, and it goes down to normal.
I thought it was going to put it in first.
It's about 1200 RPM at the moment, which is a bit high. It should be.
I've not been,
I just get
I'm not a
rotten
mechanic. Why don't you just sell this and then buy a manual one?
Because this was really cheap and it's not rotten. Yeah. Because all of them they're bad for rotting, really.
You know they're going to be the next classic and the prices are rising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sort of doing this thing. It's called car dealing, Mum. You know, where you see a little gem, right, and you buy it for a really cheap price and then you sit on it for a little bit, then you sell it.
I used to do that before.
Yeah, it's like, because we're still in the winter
a little ride.
It's not improving.
Still in the winter
They'll sort it out after somebody's wrecked it.
Because it's still cold, nobody's wanting to put the top down, but we're coming up to summer, aren't we? So you buy it in winter where it's really cheap.
Yeah.
And then come to summer, what do you know? You made a profit.
You look...
No, it's not a bad work, huh?
Look at the little handles.
Can we have a look in the boot, Billy?
Yeah, I've got a little button for that.
Oh, let's have a look. Wait.
It's in here.
Where is it? In there?
Yeah, there's a fuel.
Just wait. Let me get in.
It's not very, you know.
It's a bit tight in here.
Yeah. Boot and
Yeah.
then fuel.
Oh, well done.
Because I did look for about half an hour where
Did
it
you?
would be while that was off.
Oh. It's like, what's that? It's this little cover.
Spare tyre.
The tyre doesn't look very good, does
I
it?
could put that cover on Princess.
This says antifreeze on it because it's a bit silly putting antifreeze in a drink bottle, isn't it? So they've clearly marked that. Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's it.
Are we going back out?
Yeah. Can you put the headlights up and down by here?
Somebody's forgotten about poor Austin.
Oh, they haven't. Austin's been a star of the show. There's Austin. Wait for it. Wait for it. No.
To work, eh? Austin?
Right, we're going to go back.
Are we going to go back?
Yeah.
Now, what was that, Billy?
That was pretty much the predecessor to this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, same sort of thing. MG that was. So, very nice.
Seeing friends? Little bike gathering. We have had an absolutely wonderful drive out. We had to drive these two wonderful classics and drive this new one, which was a wonderful experience. We've even seen a few classics ourselves and loads of motorbikes. I mean, there's one here just pottering a pass. Loads of them. I mean, it's such a wonderful route, hence the reason why there is so many. It's like Wibblehead and, you know, all those places where it's moorland and you just have these wonderful roads you can go out and do, you know, go out inside.
You'll be free instead of all ULEZ
Exactly.
and all the signs
Exactly.
and all the trouble.
Best
and...
careful, like it probably happened. But thank you very much for watching this. Look out, because we've got loads of videos of this classic. This is my Austin 1100, and she's been coming along with us today. And we also have Van der Pla Princess, so you can have a look at them. We've got loads of videos of these cars. There's a little one there, and then we'll probably do future videos for this car, which as you can see we've had a video today. Now this is my brother's, but I'm sure I'll have loads of future videos of this. So thank you for watching this. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more brilliant vids like this, and make sure you look at my dance and music videos as I am a songwriter, and look at my 6 to 30 news every Saturday live. Thank you for watching it. Bye!